Coming up, Lost Talks begin and a legendary newscaster passes away. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Monique Andrews. Lost Talks will begin this morning around the state. As required by state law, the Lowndes County government leaders, including Commissioner Ashley Polk, and the City of Valdosta leaders, including Mayor John Gale, will begin the talks of how to use the local option sales tax. Lost funds are used to help improve local roads and buildings. Sentencing reform legislation is awaiting Governor Nathan Deal's signature. The bill promises to save Georgia taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars, reduce the state's prison population, and improve overall public safety. The bill will also strengthen penalties for career criminals while providing rehabilitation options for low-level offenders. If put into practice, this could let offenders reconnect with family and work on issues which led to criminal behavior. 1 in 13 Georgians is behind bars, on probation, or on parole, according to the Pew Center on the States. That's the highest rate of correctional control in the nation and more than double the national average of 1 in 31. On Easter, block party aimed at stopping violence broke out in a fight last night in Albany. Albany police had to close the event down to control the fighting. The event was meant to bring the people of the community together, but instead became a battle between two groups of young men and women. Witnesses say at least one person had to be subdued with pepper spray by the Albany police. Next year, there will only be events held for children in Albany. Mike Wallace, best known for being on 60 Minutes, died at the age of 93. He passed away at the Waveney Care Center in Connecticut. He started working for CBS in 1963 and started working on 60 Minutes when it was introduced in 1968. A special program dedicated to Mike Wallace will air on 60 Minutes next Sunday. Coming up, Wiregrass wins medals and Bubba Watson wears the green jacket. Stay with us.
Salam.
Jam.
Salam. Ewa.
Rita. Apa ya Pak? Pa.
Mir. Shanti. Yep, sangyok di.
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs
Sola.
are making it happen.
Lucky. Come to.
Through international scholarships for young people to promote peace and understanding around the world. Rotary. Humanity in motion.
Patty, let me be honest with you. Won't filing for Social Security benefits online be confusing?
George, it's simple and easy, and you can do it in your pajamas from the comfort of your own home.
Oh, my.
You've navigated through asteroid belts, right?
Oh, sure, plenty of times.
Well, compared to that, navigating socialsecurity.gov is a snap.
Really?
It's so easy. Even Kirk could do it.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. A new study suggests that moms who are overweight or that have diabetes are more prone to have a child with autism. This study examined 1,000 obese mothers. Half of them had a child with autism. The study found that if a woman is obese, diabetic, or has high blood pressure during pregnancy, the risk that her child will have a problem relating to autism is increased by 60%. These results also suggest that diabetes and obesity affect early brain development. The study concludes that a woman that is overweight should try to slim down before becoming pregnant. Wiregrass Georgia Technical College has brought home some home victories in recent State Skills USA competitions. Students won 11 gold, 9 silver, and 6 bronze medals. Skills USA is a national nonprofit group aimed at preparing students for work in trade, technical, and service occupation. Competitive categories range from automotive refinishing to crime scene investigations and computer programming. WGCT students who won their category will compete at the national competition in June. Former University of Georgia golfer Bubba Watson beat Louis Oosthuizen in a 2-hole sudden death playoff to claim the Masters Championship last night. The 33-year-old Watson hit a remarkable shot off the pine straw in the second playoff hole, setting up an easy 2-putt for the victory. With the win, Watson joins an elite membership of past Green Jacket winners while also earning a hefty $1.44 million payday. Watson became just the third left-handed golfer to ever win the Masters. Taking a look at your local weather, today's highs will reach 85 degrees with an overnight low of 57. Tuesday's highs will reach 86, but the 90-degree temperature we'll experience last week will return this weekend. Coming up, VSU's softball team makes history, and we take a look at your campus events. Stay with us.
I feel like it's all on my shoulders. How am I going to take care of my parents if they develop an eye disease like glaucoma? Glaucoma is the leading cause of blindness in African Americans and Hispanics in the United States. And what about my kids? Will they inherit it? Not to mention my risk factor. I'm really concerned and I need some answers.
I'm an ophthalmologist and a scientist supported by AHAF, the American Health Assistance Foundation. We're working to discover breakthrough treatments and a cure for glaucoma. At ahaf.org, we will answer your questions and address your concerns. Learn about glaucoma, its symptoms, risk factors, and treatment options. Also, how to live with or care for someone with the disease. Call 1-800-437-2423 or go to ahaf.org for a free brochure on how eye disease affects all our lives. That's 1-800-437-2423.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Monique Andrews. Valdosta State University honored its first Black homecoming queen this past Saturday. Skip McDonald was crowned homecoming queen in 1974, and she still has her crown from 38 years ago. She got to meet with recent VSU homecoming queens, and she is currently a registered nurse and an author. Taking a look at our campus events, Until the Violence Stops Chronicles will premiere tonight at 7 in the University Center, room 1161. It is an international grassroots movement to stop violence against women and girls, with the hope that change can happen. VSU alumna Tiffany Young will be the guest speaker at the Langdale Lecture Series tomorrow at 5 p.m. in the Pound Hall Auditorium. Her lecture, From Lemons to Pink Lemonade, will reveal her journey to the owner of the Pink Pastry Parlor in Atlanta. The CPC Step Show will be this Thursday in the PE Complex. The event, which features campus fraternities and sororities competing for the Step Show title, will begin at 7 p.m. Finally, the VSU softball team broke GSC records this past weekend by earning a 28th consecutive win. The record was set by West Florida in 2005. The Blazers extended their winning streak to 31 games on Saturday by sweeping rival Alabama Huntsville. Overall, top-ranked VSU is currently 37-2 on the season and 20-0 in the Gulf South Conference. To add to the great year, shortstop Marty Littlefield is just 3 homers and 5 runs battles in from becoming the all-time leader in GSC history. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Monique Andrews. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.